Hello, everybody.
Hey, we're back.
We are back, baby.
Whew. Another
Right?
one,
It's
dude.
been a week,
It's been a week. Cold, dude. Antarctica. I'm in Antarctica now.
right? It's bad. Um, my feet hurt, my hands hurt. I dripped water. So, long story short, some water. I took the cans out for trash the other night. Water hit the hand from the snow. Dude, it hurt. It stung. It felt like blades on my skin.
We've got since probably last Thursday. I'm going to say we have at least 2 foot of snow.
That's all you. I hate snow.
No, it's gnarly. But today was actually the first day I've worked out in a while because I figured 2 shovels a day, no workout. So that's good.
Now, do you use a snowblower? Because that's what I would use. That'd be a workout.
No, I use a shovel.
Final.
So 2 times in one day. I'll come out in the morning so we can get the car out, get home, shovel again to get the car in. It sucks.
Are you getting that much snow? I mean, is it just nonstop?
Yeah, Friday through what was it? Friday through like Sunday, we were getting about an inch an hour, an inch or two an hour, they said. So it's lake effect. It's a little different here. It comes down like crazy.
We haven't got much snow. The other morning was pretty much ice, but I don't want to say it's just fucking cold. I don't
Yeah,
like
the wind chills here was down below zero the last few days. It's supposed to warm up. Dude, we're old.
why?
Weather.
Yes,
Holy shit, we're talking about the weather.
We're the
Holy
Weather Channel
shit,
now.
dude. Yeah.
Nathan, call 911.
Jesus.
Yeah, right. It's been pretty crazy. So, what do you want to give a rundown of the show?
Yeah, we're gonna take you back this week. We're gonna take us back to 1999, dude. 25 years it's been. That's insane to think. You okay? What? I was a junior in high school. You a freshman?
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit.
No, 99, 2000, 2000. No, sophomore, maybe. I
Okay.
graduated in 02.
I graduated in 2000, so
So,
yeah. But we're gonna kind of revisit 99 a little bit, and we have top 10. Our top 10 personal top 10 favorite albums and favorite movies. So
yes.
that's coming up.
It's gonna be great stuff. So to start it all off though, we're gonna have
NFL
some fun.
playoffs?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. How'd you think this last weekend went?
I was shocked. I thought I was all good games. I was a little surprised.
Okay.
The Bucks for sure, right? I mean, we were kind of talking about the Eagles collapse.
Yes,
But
yes.
did anybody see that coming?
I did. I think I called it. I said the Bucks were gonna win.
Well, what was it, 32-9 or something? Or
Yeah.
it was like a
Mayfield looked good.
He did. And the Lions, there was a guy on the Lions, one of the linebackers or somebody's talking shit about Baker Mayfield today.
Oh God. Here's the thing. People right now in Tampa is saying Tom Brady who?
Dude, that's insane to think.
Yeah. Yeah. People are just lived in the moment. Well, let me go on and get the playoff bracket up here.
Here we go.
There we go. Kind of small, guys. Sorry about that.
Hold on.
Let's get really close here.
Holy shit.
Close here. I figured it was going to be a little bit bigger, but we can kind of see the logos here. So, what do you think of the matchups this week?
The biggest shock to me is that KC is going on the road. I can't believe the Chiefs have to go on the road.
I love
to
it.
Buffalo. I checked earlier. I'm not sure. It's upper 20s for temperature in both Buffalo and in Baltimore. But I mean, out of all these teams, the biggest surprise to me is still Tampa Bay.
Yeah, man. You know, Detroit's the feel good team, I feel. But Tampa could beat them.
Yeah. Um, I don't see why not. I mean, I think Detroit, I think they have, for some reason, I don't know. They just have the easiest route to the NFC Championship, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Sure.
But yeah,
But here's the thing. I feel we get another upset with Green Bay beating the Niners. That's going to be some huge must-see TV, especially for if it's Detroit.
I mean, from here on out, it's looking pretty solid. Do you give Houston much of a chance against Baltimore?
I do, and here's why. I didn't give Green Bay a chance against the Cowboys, and I was proven wrong. So I give them a full chance to do it. Yes, 100%.
Yep, for sure. I think everybody here is legit. I can't get behind Tampa Bay for some reason, but after watching that, I think it's just because in my head, Philly shit the bed. They were 10-1. They collapsed. It was epic collapse.
Yeah, it was bad. They, you could just tell there was watching the game that Goddard, he was yelling at Jalen Hurts, just arguing. Just nobody's happy there.
No, they fell apart. It was a total collapse. But Green Bay going back to that Detroit game at Thanksgiving, was it? When they beat Detroit on Thanksgiving, I think that completely turned their season around. So I don't know, dude. I think everybody's looking. I don't think anything would surprise me here. I don't think there's a clear cut, just absolute dominant team right now, right? Or am I crazy? Am I too high from this last weekend and like Baltimore and San Francisco are going to come in and just completely take care of business or what?
Here's the thing. I don't think the Chiefs get past Buffalo. I think them going out on I think them going out is not going out east is not going to be good. I think Buffalo beats them. Houston,
Okay.
I can see an upset. I can see an upset there. I don't know. I just want the Chiefs out, and I don't care who wins. I think Detroit's my team where I'm like, they deserve it. But I kind of get on the Buffalo train every now and then. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't handle Detroit fans, so I'm rooting against Detroit. I think Buffalo can handle KC because I think the last time they met in the playoffs, that was like what it was like an overtime. It was like
Yeah.
whatever
That's
42
where
or whatever.
Mahomes went down with 13 seconds.
Yeah, that was like the I remember the last of the regulation was insane. But yeah, I mean you got to give it to Buffalo at this point. The edge, that's just me. I'm gonna go Baltimore, Buffalo, San Francisco, and unfortunately, I'm going to stick with Detroit. I think they'll take care of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is like the Cinderella team, right? Would you say
Yeah,
that?
I mean, I'm just sitting here. I think is it Detroit kind of the Cinderella? I mean,
I guess in a way, but they won their division.
yeah, but they've always been the Detroit Lions. You know what I mean? So,
Well, you got to look at it here. Look at all these. What do we got here? Houston never won a Super Bowl. Buffalo never won a Super Bowl. So we got some some teams that are scattered in there, and with Detroit, so 3 of the 2, 4, 6, 8 teams have not won a Super Bowl.
Sure.
But yeah, I know where everything. It's trust me, I hear it every day. It's all they're just. I can't do it. I'm rooting for Tampa Bay, but if I had to put money on it, I'm obviously going Detroit. With
Okay, not to interrupt you. I'm sorry. Green Bay. Do you think they have a good chance against San Francisco?
it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. They dominated Dallas. It wasn't they won by a field goal or squeezed by. They dominated that game.
Yeah.
So I mean, nothing in here would shock me. I think. Okay, what do you think the biggest shocker would be? Houston over Baltimore or Green Bay over San Francisco?
I think you gotta go Green Bay, I think. I mean, Baltimore and San Francisco is both number 1 seeds. Houston's a 4. But they got a rookie quarterback. I think the biggest upset would be probably Green Bay because they have such a young team.
I think so.
I think Houston has some experience there that's helped Stroud. Baltimore, it may be wrong, it may be right. I don't know. But I've always had that feeling that Baltimore is either they show up or they don't.
Yeah, they had some games this year where you could question. They almost blew a game to New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Indianapolis. I can't remember, but one would think. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't want that bye. Sometimes that bye scares me with the team. You get them rolling. Teams are playing good. You want to be playing your best ball right now. Throw the records out, and the teams that got hot are I don't know. I would want my team. I'm not sure if I would want my team to have the bye. It always scares me.
Yeah, because you're sitting at home. Yeah, you're going to the facility, you're working, but you're not playing, so you're going to be a little rusty. You know what I mean? Practice is different than a game.
Practice.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I don't know. It's going to be an interesting weekend. Now, do they have a game on Monday again, or is that over with?
I think that's done. I think it's 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday. I'm almost positive.
Good.
Yeah. So
Good, dude. I love football. I love sitting back. Me and my wife, we sit and watch it. If it's on, if it's 2 teams we don't like, it's the noise. But it's what it is.
During the season, I'm a pretty diehard. I don't really. Once playoffs come around, I'm watching the games.
Yeah.
But during the season, I am definitely hit and miss.
Yeah, I get every Raider game. I try to plan family stuff around Raider game. But dude, sports gambling's got me hooked. I'm addicted. I need to go to rehab, Brandon. I'm addicted.
On the radio and on the TV, every gambling commercial is followed with if you are addicted to gambling.
I could gamble from my phone. It's crazy.
Well, that was like that all fucking sprouted from COVID, right? I mean, that was like casinos and everything. It just exploded. It's like, I mean, it's cool. I don't have the guts for it. Probably not even the knowledge, but like, I don't know.
I don't like doing huge bets. There's people I know that'll do like $80 on a game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like 5 is a lot for me. I'm like, yeah, okay. I like doing dollar bets. It's like the one I sent you the other night.
Yeah, that was cool.
Dude. I was cussing the TV. I'm like, throw the ball, Mayfield. Throw the ball. I needed 1 reception to win like $110 on a $5 bet.
I couldn't believe how close you came. So you were 1 completion away from completing the parlay.
Yes, and I was hoping. So they ran it on the 4th down. I was hoping they were going to do a little screen pass, get the first down in the game. No, Mayfield said, "Fuck you, Dave. You're not getting your 150 or 110 bucks this week."
Well, that was a good starter for me because I was like, I didn't really even like. I was like, what the hell's a parlay? And you didn't have like a whole lot to, because some of those I've seen people post. It's like, here's my parlay, and it's like 18 things. I'm like, what? How?
So I've done that. I've done like a dollar bet and got it up to like $1,000, but it's just like, yeah, what are the odds? It ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? I I used to do a lot of the betting when I did it on the winner, who's going to be the winner or loser. I never really messed with the spread, just the money line.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah,
Don't mess with the spread, bro.
you got to spread it. I just I think it's so much more fun when you don't bet on who's going to win and lose because you don't care. You're just worried about they're going to hit their attempts, that they're going to hit their rushing yards, stuff like that. So, because you can hit all that, but if perfect example, Tampa didn't win, and I betted on them.
I'm hard, dude. It's hard for me. Even like in fantasy football, it's hard because it's like I'm like a diehard. I have trouble like rooting for things that
I know.
but I can see how putting a little money on it would be fun. I can see this.
I will say this: I never bet for the Kansas City Chiefs. I never bet for the Kansas City Chiefs to win. I never Chargers or the Donkeys. I just want to say, if it's the Raiders, when I bet, I always bet on the Raiders to win. But it makes games that are you just, especially in the NFL or in the season, it makes like the games on a Sunday night if there's nothing on and you're just bored, throw $5 on and $5 of excitement of hoping to hit the things. It's addicting. I am not encouraging gambling.
I did see the one video of the guy who he had a parlay. There was like 14 things or something, and he hit them all. And they were
Yeah.
the most like random. Certain dudes got to get touchdowns, and like guys I've never even heard of have to score. And
Right.
he won some crazy amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, possibly. I have no idea, but he put down a pretty good bet.
Yeah, like I said, five like the Super Bowl, I might throw a $10 bet, but I just it's more of a I don't need to win 8 grand. I'm not doing it to buy a new car. I'm just doing it for it's $5 for 2-3 hours of my time on a game that I had $0 about.
It's just like when you get to this point in the season, aren't the spreads like super close? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there a really good chance of winning big? Because they'd have to be like, nobody's like a touchdown favorite, right? I mean, we're not going that high, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I seen one earlier today where I want to say like it was 9-point spread. I could be wrong on that.
That's what she said.
Let me tell you what here. Let me tell you what here.
Right on.
Let's get this up. Let's get this up here.
Well, I know that the 49ers are favored, but they're saying the way America is casting their bets, it's like they're showing like almost 75-80% of people are betting that the Packers are going to win. So it's a complete switch around. I don't know what's going on. I'm not smart enough.
Here, I'm just pulling up here. We got
I'm not a smart man.
Hey, I'm not either. I'm not either. So right now, like the spread for the Houston Baltimore game is 9.5.
Oh Jesus.
So, yeah. Same way with Packers. Looks like 6. So a touchdown for the Bucks, Lions, and only 2.5 so they're saying a field goal.
What's the Lions and Bucks?
Plus minus 6.
So that means Detroit is favored by 6.
Yeah. No, Tampa would be. Tampa gets 6 points. Yeah, so
Oh.
you're correct. You are correct. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Explain this.
My understanding is with the spreads, it's so like Tampa Bay there is +6. I don't know how well you can see it here.
No.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what's up.
No.
But so imagine the Buccaneers starting the game at kickoff with 6 points. So Detroit's got to win by a touchdown, 7 points to win. I like doing the money line because yes. I like doing the money line because you don't have to worry about the spread as much, and it's easier. Yeah, you might make a little more on the spread here, but yeah, you just
the spread.
Spreading it.
I'm gonna put my dick in.
I love it. Yeah, it's there, man.
Huh.
So
well, there you go. That's pretty much my picks. I don't really think there'll be an upset, but I wouldn't be surprised because Tampa Bay is hot. Green Bay looks hot. You know what I mean? Houston's the only team I'm not sure what I'm seeing. So, but yeah,
it's gonna be interesting. I think this is. I'm pretty pumped for the weekend for football.
For sure.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the Super Bowl. I'm ready to see like a Pepsi commercial, dude. Kind of off the subject, but not. Pepsi's not doing the Super Bowl halftime show anymore. Did they do it last year, or was it Apple? So you want to get into the 99s?
Sure, let's do it. Let's go for it. So this is what I was gonna say. Let's get connected. All right, I got my notes. So do you want to go first? You want to do what would you like to do first? Movies? Music?
Yeah, let's discuss our top 10 movies.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yeah. Do you just want me to list all 10 off, or do you want me to go one by one? Or do you want me to go from? I'll tell you what.
It's a list, so just you say.
Okay, at number 10, I have Galaxy Quest.
All right.
Okay, we got a little Tim Allen in that. Number nine, Lake Placid. Okay, Betty White. Like she. I don't want to give any spoilers.
You said Lake Placid.
Lake Placid. Big Daddy. That's my number 8. Okay.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I think you might have said Lake Placid, but after that, I missed everything.
So yes, I have 10 Galaxy Quest. Number 9, Lake Placid. Big Daddy at number 8.
Okay. Flaccid.
Okay. House on Haunted Hill comes in next. At the next one. Well, I know. Yep.
What are we at? 7?
I'm at my 6. Fight Club at 6.
Okay.
Actually, I 6. Let me change this. I meant to change him. Toy Story 2 would be number 6. Yes, Toy Story 2, dude. Then Fight Club.
Okay.
Number 4, The Matrix. Okay. Sure. Now let's get to the top 3, baby. Or I'm sorry, the top 4, right? Yeah, I got 4 more left. Man on the Moon. No, I'm sorry, 3. Man on the Moon is number 3. The Blair Witch Project, number 2. And The Green Mile.
I just blew my brains out.
Why? What happened?
Everything after Matrix.
So I have The Matrix, Man on the Moon, The Blair Witch Project and The Green Mile.
I can hear you now. I heard Matrix and then missed the rest.
Okay, so I have number 3, Man on the Moon.
Oh. Oh,
You can't hear me, can you?
I can now.
Okay. Man on the Moon, number 3.
Okay.
The
carry
Blair
on.
Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project, dude, number 2.
I think I heard Blair Witch.
That bingo! Yes. Then number 1, The Green Mile.
That's solid.
I think so.
All right.
I
actually had it. I had a tough time. So I'll go. I have honorable mentions. I'll mention at the last, honorably.
Okay.
Okay, here's my number 10. Office Space. Mike Judge, awesome. Creator of Beavis and Butthead, should do more movies. Number 9, Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon, based on the Richard Matheson novel. I like that. I think that movie kind of got buried. Number 8, Sixth Sense, obviously. Yeah. Number 7, Blair Witch. We actually went and seen Blair Witch in the movie theaters.
Yes.
That was awesome.
The car ride home, man.
Yeah. Number 6, I got Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I love that one. Number 5, Matrix. Number 4, Green Mile. 3, Fight Club. Number 2, I got the winner of 5 Academy Awards, American Beauty. I love that movie. My number 1's a kind of a dark horse, I guess you'd say, but to my generation, I don't think so. I'm saying number 1, American Pie.
Ooh, that was 99?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay.
I think it's like, I don't know. I love that movie. Here's my honorable mentions. Boondock Saints, Deep Blue Sea, Deuce Bigalow, Election, Idle Hands, Eyes Wide Shut, Dogma, Stigmata, Varsity Blues, 10 Things I Hate About You, and South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Oh, man.
Something about pie fucking, dude.
You love it. That's why we can't have Thanksgiving anymore.
I know, dude. I think about like how the most like re-watched movie maybe in like high school was probably American Pie.
It was popular for sure.
So yeah, Stifler. Matrix was pretty revolutionary, and Blair Witch, people shit on that for some reason now, but that like really advanced as far as like found footage horror movies goes. That like kind of brought it to the masses. I know Cannibal Holocaust, it was released in I think 1980, but as far as the masses goes, Blair Witch was huge.
The Blair Witch had like I remember watching a show before it came on, like a documentary, like Discovery Channel or something put it. They were like, we found these tapes, and like they had cops, and it was brilliant.
Yes, that was one of the first movies to kind of, I would say, like utilize the internet in a way, because they like had their website, the Blair Witch Project website was not necessarily like hawking the movie. It wasn't promoting the movie. It was promoting that these 3 people fucking disappeared and they, found this footage. Yeah. Also, it was fucking made for. Wait, I have it in my notes. Hold on. They said they shot the movie on between $35,000-$60,000, and it made $250 million. So that's awesome.
That's great. And like I said, they did it cheaply too. That's they did it cheaply, but it had to be done, like with video recorders and stuff. Like it made you think like you're witnessing these kids dying.
Well, when we seen it, it was opening weekend, and it was completely silent in that movie theater. I mean, it was packed, and I've never experienced that. It was completely packed. Nobody got up, completely silent. It was like, everybody was like, holy shit.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I remember the car ride home. We were like, "What did we just watch?" It was great.
Yeah, people forget if you weren't there when that came out and watched it, you don't get the impact like it had because there were like it was a small percentage of the population, but there was a part of the population where they were like it took months down the road before they were like, oh, it's a movie. People were fucking convinced that this was like real.
Yeah, like there was a snuff film in the theater, and I was hooked. Like I said, the documentary they had, I was like, "There's got to be something here." They're not airing this on Discovery Channel just to promote a movie.
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe now in retrospect, maybe the sequel kind of hurt the original a little bit because the sequel was a pile of shit.
Yeah, they should have just kept it. Everything doesn't need a sequel.
Book of
I'm
Shadows.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
okay.
You
So
you want to get to some music?
Muzak, dude. I feel like we're gonna have a couple overlapping ones, but
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
not.
So I just want to say this list isn't necessarily. This is why I'm doing my list is more of like a cultural aspect that like I was pushed to. Does that make sense? Like it was around me and it got caught.
I don't think you
So
have excuses for your picks, man.
I know. So at the bottom of the list, I kind of hate it. But Santana Supernatural, that album.
That have Rob Thomas Smooth on it?
I believe so. I believe so.
Oh God, no. Okay, go.
Okay. It's because she has a special place in my heart. Christina Aguilera issued her self-titled album that year.
Genie in a Bottle. Oh, it's called Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, it was
Oh, I didn't know
self-titled.
what the album was called. Oh, I learned something new.
Blur 13. I always kind of like Blur.
Yes.
All right.
They're underrated, I think.
Eminem released his Shady LP album. I had to hear it all the time, and it's catchy. Dr. Dre, those are my two kind of like. I'm ashamed, not Christina Aguilera. I just want to clarify. Now we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes here.
Ooh.
Okay, we are my top 5 now. Rage Against the Machine, Battle of Los Angeles. Okay,
Yeah.
number 4, Limp Bizkit, Significant Other.
Bisquick, yeah.
Incubus at number 3 with Make Yourself.
Oh,
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication. And my number 1, Blink 182, Enema of the State.
that's dude. I knew we'd have some, dude.
I figured.
That's a solid. I like it.
Okay.
All right. I have a shitload of honorable mentions again. Big shocker. There was some I could have like went to 15, but number 10, Sugar Ray 1459. I know that's out there for me. Number 9, Rage Against the Machine, Battle of Los Angeles. It was their pretty much last studio album with original songs. Their next album, Renegades, was just covers, so that was big. Number 8, Korn, Issues. All right. Number 7, are you ready? Hooray for Boobies, Bloodhound Gang, dude.
No, I thought that came out. What? That's 99?
Well, I yes. Hold on. I'll
No, I did not. I believe you. I believe you.
Error.
I million% believe it. Probably is. I just did not.
October 4th, 1999. All right. So Bloodhound Gang, Hooray for Boobies. That was huge. We drove a freaking 35 minutes to go get that CD.
Yes, we did.
Number 6, Incubus, Make Yourself. Number 5, Foo Fighters, There's Nothing Left to Lose. Number 4, Limp Bizkit, Significant Other, of course. In 1999, that might have been number 1 for me, honestly, but it's not, so it's number 4. Number 3, personal, awesome, favorite, can't not have them on my list. 311 Sound System with Come Original, Flowing, songs they fucking still play live now. Number 2, Blink-182, Enema of the State, fucking hugely important. The cover was awesome. I immediately think of the cover with Janine on it. Fucking, I think that was the first Blink album with Travis Barker on drums, which totally fucking pushed them forward, I think. And the number 1 is Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication. That's more, I feel like that's like retrospect. Okay, let me throw out my real quick honorable mentions. Marcy Playground Shifter, Third Eye Blind Blue, their second album, Live, Distance to Here, Lit, A Place in the Sun, Silverchair, Neon Ballroom. Those are my mentions.
And there was some good music back in the 90s. I'm dying over here. I choked.
That was just 99 too. So I mean,
yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not against it one bit. I like it.
Hell yeah.
99, man. It was a year. It was.
1-800-COLLECT. Dude, do you remember I was trying to think. Do you remember when they had fucking I was trying to think of random things from 99 all week. Do you remember you could buy fish at Walmart?
Huh? Like
live
yeah, live fish.
Aquariums in the back.
Yes. Dude, that I can't believe they did that.
Like, where did all those fish go? What carnival did they end up at when they just were
Down
like,
the toilet.
so
okay, can I jump in real quick?
Yeah.
Can I jump in? So I worked for it was like one of my first jobs. I worked at Walmart. They had me in pet, and it was the most boringest, worst job ever. They had the fish, and it was like depressing walking by and seeing all the dead fish. It's like we're just killing fish. I felt bad. Now on the bright side, well, I didn't know I had to feed them. But what they would do is they would just take them over to the seafood aisle afterwards and, make little sardines.
Oh my God. Dude. Oh my God. I did.
I threw that in. Sorry.
I was hoping for that one, dude. Holy shit. You could you want to guess what a gallon of gas was in 99?
Under $1. I say $1.20.
Yeah, $1.30. Dang, dude.
Okay.
89 cents for just a regular old hamburger at Mickey D's. Let's see here. $2.99. Yeah, oh hell yeah. $2.99 for a Whopper value meal. Would you like to guess what a 10-piece bucket at KFC cost?
$9.99.
Dang!
Really? I know my food.
That's good. Do you remember when Subway had fucking stamps? Do you remember?
Yes.
You go into Subway and it was like you buy a 6-inch, you get 1 stamp. You buy a foot long, you get 2 stamps, and after whatever it was, 10, 20, you get a free 6-inch.
Yep. Now, here's the thing. They did away with that when they did the $5 foot long, right?
Yeah, I think for a while they had a punch card too.
Yeah,
if $5 foot longies.
Yeah, dude, I remember the puncher, and I feel like Subway was better then.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Before we knew about Jared, it was way better, dude. Dude, 99. Blockbuster.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go. Man, Friday nights you go to Blockbuster and it made or break your weekend. Because if you went in there looking for a game and they didn't have it, night was ruined. You'd have to get the second or third choice. But I kind of miss Blockbuster.
Yeah, Family Video hung on there for a while, but no, Blockbuster was awesome. You could fucking go buy a CD. The movies, dude. That's kind of what growing up where we grew up, you would fucking go rent movies and watch movies with all your buddies and party and shit.
Yep. Now everything's just like we just on your TV already. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I heard Blockbuster's making a comeback.
In my research for 1999, because Netflix was around, they were doing the DVDs by mail. Netflix like offered themselves to Blockbuster. They tried to sell themselves to Blockbuster for like $40 million, and Blockbuster was like laughing at them, saying they're going to be king and all this other shit. Like there's this whole thing where Blockbuster was like, Netflix will never make it. We're going to put them out of business. We're going to run them out of town. And just the opposite happened. Did you ever rent DVDs from Netflix?
No, I never did the Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I didn't trust myself that I would return them on time to a store across town, let alone go to my post office and mail them out.
Oh, no, my young friend. They mailed them right to your house, and they gave you an envelope and you mailed it right back. You didn't have to leave your home.
Oh my God. No, I never got it. Did you?
Yo, fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
we rented movies from Netflix. The DVD would come in this little hard plastic case, and after 7 days, you would have to just put it back in the envelope that they sent, seal it up, and put it in the mailbox.
How long did it take? So let's say tonight, okay? Or let's say tonight's Monday. I'm gonna order a movie. When would it be there by?
Oh, it was pretty quick. I would say 2-3 days.
Okay, ain't bad.
Like pretty quick.
It's kind of off 99's the 99 theme we're going for, but Redbox, it kind of pushed a little bit and tried to make a little comeback with actual physical copies.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time maybe that I got something. Man, it's been a long time since I Redboxed anything. We did do it for a while, I think.
It's just so much easier now. I mean, I'm part of the problem.
Everything's at the tip of your fingers. Dude,
Yep.
How did you get, if you wanted to go to the movies, how would you get movie times?
Get movie tickets?
No, times. Like what time the movie's playing.
Oh, you called. You had to call.
Yeah. I don't think this generation would even know about like movie phone or like, dude, you'd call, and if you like, you'd have to really fucking listen, because if you missed, you'd have to fucking call again and like listen for your movie times.
Yes, man. It's so much nostalgia because I remember having to call for movies, the movie times. I remember there was a number, which it might have been a little bit earlier than 99, but the Weather Channel, that was around. It was just weather, like your local weather.
Local on the 8s, dude.
Yep. That little music, it'd come up, and here's your, like, Crawfordsville. Yeah.
Do you remember the station we had growing up? It was on like Channel 3 or something, and it would have like whether school was canceled. It would have like your lunch menu that day for the week, like this weird ass like local station. Those are gone now, right?
Yeah, Our Town. That was on. They had that dude with the bald head. He'd go around. What was weird was I seen him like when I turned 21 at a bar, like getting hammered. And I'm like, this is awkward. He's like talking about to Clarice over here about their church. He's over there pounding tequila shots afterwards.
How big was fucking Napster? Napster launched in June of 1999.
Napster was huge. I had it. I stole. Screw you, Lars.
Yeah. I think I would download Metallica just for fun at that point.
Napster really set up. I think that was a precursor to streaming.
For sure. Yeah. What was your go-to out of all of those? Maybe not from 99, obviously, because everything that spawned after that, like BearShare and LimeWire, and like, what was your go-to download music shit?
Dude, I did LimeWire, and 90% of it would be like a dude getting his butt fisted. It was horrible. It was horrible. It's like, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing here?
Oh, no more Yankee, my wanky.
I didn't want to after that.
All right, I'm going to throw a few more numbers at you here. How much do you think a 20 roll pack of Scott's toilet paper costs?
Ooh, a 20 roll pack.
20 roll, the big boy.
Let's go $7.99.
You're not that far off. $11.
Okay.
Here's something also random I found out in research. Did you know that PayPal was around back then?
Really?
Yeah, so PayPal came out in late 1998. And in 1999, it was voted 10 worst business ideas of 1999. Can you believe that shit?
Oh my God.
PayPal.
Did Elon Musk sell it and like make that's how he was able to start all his stuff he's doing now?
Quite possibly. Want to guess the average ticket price to a Major League Baseball game?
Ooh, this could be where it gets tricky. We'll say $25. I don't know. I don't know.
$28.33.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you fucking believe that? Okay. A 1-day adult ticket to Disneyland.
Ooh. 99. We'll say $49.99.
Dang, dude, you're pretty good. $41.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you want to guess the sexiest man alive?
Ooh. Can you give me a second here? Can you give me a hint? Can you give me one hint?
Okay, his gerbil came in 4th that year for sexiest.
His dribble?
Yeah.
Oh man. Allen Iverson. I don't know.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere.
That's really Beanie Babies. Why? Was anybody convinced? Who did you know? Like a person that I'm not going to say any names, but I knew a very good friend, and their living room had shelves all around the room, and there were fucking Beanie Babies everywhere.
You can get them at McDonald's, dude.
Or the Princess Diana.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
People thought it was an investment. People thought Beanie Babies were going to be like, I'm going to buy 150 and I'm going to retire a millionaire.
Hell yeah, dude. All they need is that Princess Diana one, dude.
Right? Wait, there's a Princess Diana Beanie Baby?
Well, yeah, it was just like none of them looked like anything, but yeah, the Princess Diana was like the big fucking deal. It was maybe I don't even know what it looked like. Was it pink? Was it yellow? Who knows? You get it.
I'm googling it now.
Hell yeah,
It's purple.
Is it?
It's just a purple bear.
Yeah, I remember specifically there being nothing like, oh, look, it's a princess. They were just bears, dude.
This has to be a joke. eBay 1997. Okay. Or that's why I don't. Okay. Anywho, rare and retired. It's in mint condition. Better be signed by her. Someone's asking $900,000 for it.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Then I can go to the
uh-oh.
Oh, hello. I can get them online. $800, dude.
So did we miss out?
Okay, maybe these guys were on something.
I'm not a smart man.
We fucked up, dude. But yeah, but here's the thing with eBay. We can't really use that as a judge of like somebody could find like a basketball card, and be like, somebody on eBay is selling it for $80. And it's like, well, it's worth 80 cents. They're not going to get that.
Yeah, because here I'm looking at it's called Treasure Keeper. I can buy 1 dozen of them for $155.
I don't know. The Beanie Babies. Holy shit.
What was the TY? What was that? Was it thank you? Like
no, that was the name. Ty Beanie Babies. That was the brand.
Gotcha.
You want some Beanie Babies?
I'm Chris Hansen.
Look, I'm gonna throw some TV shows that debuted in '99. This fucking floored me.
Okay.
So, Family Guy premiered in 1999. SpongeBob, Futurama, SmackDown, The Sopranos, Law and Order SVU, The West Wing. Let's see here. The Man Show, Freaks and Geeks, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and ECW was on TNN. Do you remember?
That is
Do you remember
the what was it?
ECW on TNN?
Yes. Dude, remember when so the WWE, didn't they go to Spike there for a while? Didn't that screw up ECW on TNT or something?
It was I think ECW moved. ECW went from TNN to, well, I don't know. I'm trying to think what SmackDown started on UPN or some shit like that. Half of the fucking things don't even exist.
Right? Yeah, I kind of off the subject of 99, but I heard they're selling the rights. I heard Raw might come off of the USA network.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. I bet that's been in the works for a while because SmackDown's on like NBC. I'm
No,
not sure.
Fox. Well, you know how
yeah,
the WWE
Fox,
is.
you're right.
You know how Vinnie Mac is.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
You want to guess who won the World Series in October of 1999?
World Series of 99. I'm going to go on a limb here and say Arizona Diamondbacks.
Whew, close. October 27th, 1999. The Yankees swept the Braves in 4 games for their second consecutive title, third in 4 years, 25th overall.
Okay. Who won the Oh wait, do you want to talk about it? I'm sorry.
No, I was going to tell you who won the NBA.
Okay.
NBA had a lockout that year. It was a lockout shortened season. The season started February 5th of 99, shortened from 82 games to 50. I don't remember this. But the Spurs beat the New York Knicks 78-77 in June to take the finals in 5 games. They became the first former ABA team to play in a finals and win the finals, obviously.
Okay.
And then
Crazy.
Super Bowl, January 31st, 1999. You want to take a stab at who?
99. Okay. Patriots?
Oh, they were still what?
When Brady come? Wait, let me ask this.
Yeah,
When Brady
we're still 5-6 years away from.
Okay. Cowboys maybe?
Decent guess. Cowboys, I think last Super Bowl was 95. It's 96.
Okay.
Maybe.
49ers?
That's a decent guess. It was Denver. They beat the Falcons. So defending Super Bowl champion Denver Broncos beat the Falcons 34-19 in Miami. John Elway got MVP. I think it was his last game. Yeah, you want to average ticket price for a Broncos game that season, not the Super Bowl, but the Broncos were the defending champion Super Bowl. So they won the Super Bowl that season. How much do you think average ticket price to go see the reigning Super Bowl champs were? Average ticket price for a game?
$99.
$49.
Whoa! You can't even get. Wow.
That was insane. And you want to know who halftime was of Super Bowl?
Yeah, I do, but let me guess. I want to guess. 99. I have no clue. I don't know.
I don't know either, because you know why? I was watching the fucking Rock Mankind match, halftime heat.
Oh my God. You went there. That is awesome. I forgot about that.
Hell yeah. The empty arena match.
Oh wow.
Final.
That
I
dude.
didn't even look- I was like, you know what? I fucking didn't watch it then. I'm not even gonna look up who fucking did it in '99 because it was all about fucking still kind of attitude era shit.
I didn't realize that. God damn, dude. That was in '99.
Isn't that crazy? That's why I was like, that I was just like, I couldn't believe how much shit. And it's 20 fucking 5 years old. It's insane. Like to tell me that Rock Mankind was 25 years ago, or that I had to call a phone number to figure out when the movie was, or I had to press fucking star 69 to see who called me. It's just insane.
We need to have we need to definitely visit the past years because it's nice going down memory lane. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of like old car commercials and stuff, and like they make these like Sunfires sound like they're the fastest cars in the world. And I'm like, it's got a 4-cylinder, dude. Like it's not.
Don't
So-
tax my gig so hardcore, Custer.
Oh my. Hey, we just got a special report in from Tampa. Okay. We have a reporter down there, and we're going to check in on the live feed. You ready?
Let's do it.
Looking forward towards Detroit. The weather has been a factor in some of the playoff games, even for the most prepared teams. Today, it's 13 in Detroit, which doesn't compare to some of the temperatures we've seen it drop to. Any special plans to acclimate the team to not only endure, but perform in those kind of frigid temperatures should you face them in Detroit?
You do know we play indoors, right? And they got a dome.
Hey, she's fired. She's fired.
Oh, dude, I hadn't seen that.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what people are going to say, right? It's not what I would say, but I would never say this. Me personally, I wouldn't say it.
Okay.
Dude, why? It's a woman, dude.
she,
I wouldn't say
she
that.
was so serious. She was so serious. He was
And he
like,
waited. He sat there and just let her shovel shit right on top of her head, one scoop after the other. Oh my God.
put yourself in his shoes. I would. I'm gonna just say this. The whole time I'd be like, what is going on? Like I would be contacting her publication because why you're coming in asking a question. You don't even know there's a dome in Detroit.
Well, here's the issue. Nobody just is like freelancing these days. That fucking question came across the table somewhere. There were like two sets of eyes on that, is what I'm saying. So to put it all on her to be like, I asked her a really fucking stupid question. These fucking questions, they fucking 8 people sit around and write them for the paper and shit. Right?
I I don't think so though, because that wouldn't pass. I mean, I don't know. It's she's fired though. Nancy, we're suspended your Greyhound bus ticket. Don't come back.
God, dude, that sucks for her.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a smart man.
Dude, that sucks. He just fucking stared at her and was like, yeah, come on.
Yep, I gotta answer this. I'm getting ready to play the Detroit Lions, okay, in a dome, and I gotta answer about a cold weather game. He went on to say earlier or later, he was like, we're gonna be in it for like 10 seconds getting off the bus. There's really no preparing.
Good Lord.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, keep it out there. You gotta prepare. You gotta fucking do your research. Come on, man, or you'll never be
the cream of the crop.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
The crop
That's
is
great.
creamed.
God damn it. I love it.
Oh yeah.
So Hell, it was great going down memory lane in 1999. We had some hiccups, but I think we're gonna get that taken care of. And
No, it's all good, dude. Did I
Yeah.
surprise you with any of those? Did you forget about some of that shit?
I did Bloodhound Gang. Bloodhound Gang. I when I was looking like through albums through 99, different genres and stuff, it didn't come up.
Oh, no, that's not going to come up. Fuck no.
Yeah, I need to. I've learned something on this. I need to really, when I research it, I really need to dig a little deeper instead of just like, alternative and stuff like that.
So before we go, and I don't want to forget, 3 p.m. Fridays, Two Dudes One Stream. Every Friday, 3 o'clock, Facebook. Check it out.
Yes, I'm gonna start with put a little video up at the end of our videos. That way you can follow us on where it's all being at. Like on This Day in Horror, the Downpour Sport Network, where our YouTube is, our TikTok. I will say this. I do post our shows air Friday at 3. Might get a little something on TikTok beforehand. Who knows?
Okay.
So,
a little treat.
Follow us. Yeah, a little treat. So,
All right.
no.
Dude.
Yeah, it's been great. I will see you here next week.
All right. See you guys.
Final.
Spinal.